Oh boy. Long story short, uh, I am still playing with the drifted controller, but this is probably the last day with that. Um, this controller has carried me through a bunch of runs on part 1, and it's taken me all the way up to 13th and unrestricted New Game Plus, and it's gotten me 6th place in unrestricted New Game Plus with Abby in part 2. So, decided to do a handful of runs in no return before I retire this controller. I mean, it deserves it. It's gotten me this far, and I know I'll probably put it back into service this summer if I when I take a day off and start shopping all of my old stuff that needs to be repaired. But and it's also the reason why I haven't changed the header or anything for YouTube for this one, because the controller is that far gone. And if you want to see what I mean by
My
that,
turn.
just give me a second. Challenges, photo mode, extras, tutorial. We'll go with extras, modifiers. Yeah, that's right. I did turn off all the modifiers. We won't do one shot or touch of death for this one. So watch. Well, let me do this first. I know we're running under unrestricted rules for the most part. So watch this. I have my hand on a controller right now. Once it gets enough of an input, it'll stop, but the minute I move to the left, like I'll tap left and let go of it. That happens. That's controller drift. So, and it becomes unbearable because I can't do certain actions without the controller drifting completely. So, like, if I try to, oh, I can't. Where are you? Right there. So, no, it's not a. It sucks to say, but no, it's not an acceptable. It's just not acceptable. It makes runs harder.
All right.
My abs. Oh, she can't jump that. Yep. Here we go.
Shh. Quiet. There.
It definitely makes the runs interesting, but where are you? Oh, there we go. There's one.
Quiet.
But yeah, when you spend thank you. So it's definitely not advisable when every second counts. When you can't craft because you're fighting the controller. It's it's bonkers because I've done a lot of stuff with really bad NES controllers, SNES controllers, arcade sticks, the whole 9 yards. Let's do this.
Whoa.
Hey, buddy.
Spotted her! Right here!
Where are you? Oh. And home run. So, definitely not an advisable. So how do you do this?
Look, is that her?
Bicep. Two. Three.
Done.
Oh, the cool thing about this is now I can actually, it gives me ideas of weird stuff I can do beyond speed running. Like, how many different people can I take out with different run in a run? And I'm not talking about how many. I'm not talking about just how many people I can like remove from the roster, but like, okay, how many different weapons? Um, how many different weapons? How many by me? I would love to do stuff like that. The stat track, like stuff like that. I like that just because I'm a geek for that kind of information. I mean, look at this. I did complete the gambit, which was kill 3 enemies with 3 different weapons. I did get the dead drop, and I don't think that's going to show up here. I did do stuns, and stuns are you throw a brick, throw a bottle, or stuns are 3 things: throwing a brick bottle, correction, 2 things: throwing a brick or bottle, or shooting him in the leg. That's a stun. Stealth kills did 4 of those. Melee kills did 6 of those. Headshots did 3 of those. Kills with hostage. So as you can see, let's look at how many points I actually got just based off of the combat itself. 20 points for doing it solo. 10 points for completing the gambit. 10 points for 2 stuns, 5 points each. 4 stealth kills, 5 points each, 20. Melee kills, 5 points each, so I killed, and that's 30 points. Headshots, 5 points each. Hostage kills, 5 points each. So we ended up with 5, 20, 50, 70, 80, 90. So 110, just based off of combat. Encounter, we lost 17 points there. We lost 7 points there. And we got 100%. So it's an S, but as far as I'm concerned, in this encounter, anything over 600, 500 points is acceptable. This is just passable. So I think we'll do. I'm going to do a couple of runs before I jet on out
Where's he
because
now?
mainly, and there we go, we're drifting. Mainly because I've also got the phone on the charger. The phone almost died, in fact, while I was out grocery hunting. But that's also because I woke up and I just was checking in on Hall Live Reddit and Squared Circle and stuff like that. So there we go. That's the so I can't like so that's the frustrating part. I can't do ooh, flamethrower. Okay, so I'm not unless the assault unless the SAR comes up. Yeah, we can't do anything. So I'll take that. Uh we'll see. So let's see. Okay, so we have hardware store, overpass, office, hotel lobby, overpass, overpass. Oh, yikes! I know what overpass is. Overpass is when you're overpass is the taco joint. Hardware store, infected, fast infected. All right. Question encounter. Forest. Okay, forest is forest is the parking garage. Jackson's not bad. Resort not bad. Shipping yard not bad. I can camp in a couple spots in shipping yard. Logging camp. Houses. Logging camp. Capture Seraphite. Crafting gets bonus parts. Hunted rattlers. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going down because I want a hunted encounter, and we're just gonna torch the out of people.
Don't let her escape!
Really?
Die here! TLOU!
Jesus.
That was actually a pretty dirty one. Ah, you know what? It would be hilarious to do a flamethrower only run. It would be freaking hilarious to do a flamethrower only run. I kid you not. I know I would probably not be able to go as fast as I want. But a flamethrower only run does actually rustle a jimmies. take it. It does sound like one of the most insane things that you can do. It's actually behaving itself for once. That's a surprising thing. This one's gonna be crazy. Just let him build up.
Go around! Get this guy! You got it! God! Get her from the side!
That sucked. That actually sucked. The hardest part about doing this is I got a couple other things I'm doing that you're not trying to do that you're not seeing, and I can't concentrate at all because I'm fighting against the analog the entire time. Okay, I can't, it's weird because I kind of can't, it gets weird if you try to pause it and then like I can't do anything. I just can't. It's really frustrating. So it's the reason why we're going to be getting this is being retired. I put it up on Twitter, or rather I'll put it up on Twitter after before I leave, but I got two really nice controllers now. And I mean, I've got two really nice controllers because I got the camo for Christmas, and the camo was the one I wanted. The other one, I did see the Midnight Collection, and legit, just having the Midnight Collection, I'm almost tempted to buy the Midnight Portal, just because I am a sucker for PlayStation stuff. Assault Rattlers, no. We'll do Jackson. And will it be unboxed? I don't know. I really don't. I think the other thing it'll do is it'll end up being a backup, because it sounds weird to say it, but considering everything I have PlayStation wise, I use my PlayStation stuff a lot more than even my Switch. I mean, my Switch, I do a lot of Animal Crossing stuff, although I'm sorely out of practice right now. Alright, where? This ought to be easy.
Shit.
Beautiful. There you are. There you go. Hello, friend. Sounds like we got a shambler. Up. There we go. Was he? Oh, I see you. Stalker. There he is. Just died. There he is. Nice. I actually will take that one. It's interesting because the way I've done this, they like, if there's a shambler or a shambler, he will not show up if the others don't get alerted. Like, if it doesn't alert, the others just won't show up. So that's the other reason, and that's the other reason why I'm not making a lot of movements, is because if it sets the controller off, it makes it very hard to do anything. I'm going to be losing a lot of points for a lot of weird stuff. But you know, I'm not going to have a meltdown. Bloater, and of course the clicker is just going to do. And we get the upgrade.
Done.
So now the controller decides to drift. So look at that. So, yeah. So imagine trying to do that during the Rat King. It would be something I'd probably throw a controller over. Not because not particularly because I died to the Rat King. But I died because the controller was garbage. So what do you? So there we go. That's why I didn't have a lot of points. I didn't collect my rewards. So and considering, I think the other this controller has just decided to bite the big one now, and this is a used one. So I think with this one, considering this one bit the big one, I think that this controller, well, and I bought it used, I think I've had this for about 6 months. 6 months for a used controller is pretty suck. There we go. We are in the middle of controller drift again. So this is going to be a really unsettling, uncomfortable match. So as you can see, oh, we're in Jackson. Lovely. And believe it or not, this is actually outstripping my PS4. My PS4, the only reason why I replaced that is it didn't even have controller drift. The controller just simply, the battery died, so having a bad controller is the controller dies. This is nice. Nice. Good job. Stalker? Nice. Good run. Oh, oh, come on. Shiv, surrounded by infected. You're dead. Come on. Oh, jeez. Bloater? Woo-hoo-hoo! Good job! Where is he? Oh! If we would have took that bloater out, that would have been... Oh! Wow! Boy, that was wild. High quarter... 25... Geez, 25 kills! I wonder what the highest number of kills would be. It would have probably been easier with shotgun and incendiary rounds, just because you could herd them into a group and that would make it delightfully easier. Upgraded shotgun is actually not bad. Upgraded shotgun reminds me of... Upgrade shotgun reminds me of the stubby. No, it actually... It reminds me of, well, it doesn't remind me of. It behaves very much like, the shotgun in the last game, but slower. And a nastier spread for damage if you get the, incendiary rounds. And I know most, I will say on a side note, I've played, through one of the cut encounters, which was the boar hunt. The boar hunt, I understand why they cut it, but the boar hunt, I understand why they cut it, because you get a better sense of Ellie's PTSD with when you're at the farmhouse, the door slams and she starts screaming and freaking out. I think, but I thought it was good because it was, you know, she closes in on the boar and then all of a sudden she flashes to Joel's death and Joel's screaming, and the boar, when the boar's like when you wound it, it's like its scream sounds like Joel screaming. And I kind of understand you blur the lines with that. It would have been if it would have been cooler if you had a this is something, there's some games that have it. This would have been very cool but rougher if you had like a fear mechanic. And how about and to me the way this would work is the more brutal a kill is, the more it adds well, not a fear, but more of like a think of it like a, or not a sanity meter, but a well, I guess you could call it a sanity meter, and it's oh, no, a trauma meter. Have a trauma meter. It has cooldown on it. All right. So, but the cooldown is faster if the kills are less. You add less. Okay, the trauma meter works like this. It's just like the like you see the boss meter and stuff like that. It works the same way, and the trauma meter would actually be noticeable in the corner, upper right hand corner. Uh, for a stealth kill or a headshot where you kill an opponent, you you, you get a little, you get stuff at, you get like a little, the gauge goes up. Now, if you do things like you shoot someone and you fire a shotgun shell and it takes out their leg or something like that, and they're on the ground screaming and stuff like that, that adds more to the trauma gauge. So, and the trauma gauge uh, goes down slower. So the more atrocities you commit, the more the trauma gauge goes up. If it fills up, you're not debilitated, but you get a debuff of some sort. Like, if you shoot someone and they plead, you don't just hesitate, you're not willing to fire at them at all. But if you do, like, so let's say they start begging, you pull the gun, you target them, and you start pulling the trigger. You hesitate, and what it does is it gives you like a 1 in 5 chance to pull the trigger. So if you pull the trigger like 8 or 9 times, you'll finally fire at them. And the thing is, what it does is that cooldown time takes longer. Or maybe something happens and you have, like, she starts freaking out and she screams or something like that. So, and to me, that gauge kind of should be an indication of mental state. And it's a very odd way of doing things, I get it. But trust me, if you could do something like that, yeah, whatever. And to me, if you added that in The Last of Us Part 2, in that game, that mechanic would make it more interesting because it adds
Will be the
to
last thing
the
you see.
experience.
In that building!
Watch it! Get down!
Nice! Yeah, that went off a little not like I wanted it to. Alright, let's see what our total is. 200. 1 minute. How much time do we have left? 146. How much percentage? 19 minutes. So we got 19 minutes, which means we can do another run and then we'll get going. That is the one of the lower side scores I've seen. So I think what will happen, I think what I'll do is I'll go out. By the time I come back, we'll do 1, maybe 2 runs. Very light. Abby. No. No. Stop that. Abby. No. Abby. There we go. So, as you can see, there's a very good reason why we aren't doing that anymore.
My turn.
Other thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up the, I'm going to fiddle with having the capture, hooked up to, we're going to get the Elgato hooked up this week. We're going to get the Elgato hooked up this week and fiddle with the settings on that.
Damn it.
Oh, you see that? Lev. Nice. So, this map, if you look back there, I can't do it, but if you look back there, you see the body laying there and there's a the door partially open. That's the... Stun. I see you. And you know what? It ain't gonna matter, Stalker. It's not gonna matter, you... Yeah, right there. So, you see? You bastard! Failed that encounter.
That's that.
Nice. So once we get the Elgato hooked up, I think we'll be fine. The only thing that sucks about the Elgato is I'm not going to be able to capture my mic from it. But you know what? This is all trial and error. and it's supposed to be part of the fun. So you know what? Let's just trial and error it, enjoy what we're doing, and see where it goes. Sheesh. We'll take that. So we strip mall, hospital, TV station, restaurant, which I don't like. Forest, I don't like. What is restaurant? Oh, you bastards. Let's see. Gas station, logging camp. Ah, heck with it. We'll go lower path. We just have to. There we go. Trust me, it's going to be a night and day difference. Alright, where's your friend?
Let him go!
Where's your friend?
Let go! You better start running.
That was actually a nice encounter. Well, I've been getting a little more with stuff like this. I've also been getting a little more into the let's try this aspect. I know I know probably next week I'm going to have to start watching other people's plays, because if I'm going to once I get to the 2-hour mark, there's got to be stuff that I'm not figuring out that will let me get to like 130 and 120. And if that's the case, there's probably stuff that's going to come out that'll get down to 115. And you know what? I for one want to be part of that. It at least to me, it feels like it's less about wanting to be I don't know, it feels like for me at least it's less about wanting to be top of the top of the food chain as much as it is wanting to be the guy that wanting to be on the vanguard, wanting to be the guy figuring out new stuff. And it's one of the few things that, personally, let's see, stability. Let's just do stability on this one, too, just to be on the safe side. It's one of those things where I want to be able to maybe not be on top of it like Anthony Caliber is, and I respect him and people like him, O'Neill, and there are a bunch of people that are like, as far as I'm concerned, they're like they're the apex of it. And I don't want to be at the apex, but I want to be known as the person that knows their stuff. One. Okay, we're Like that. You see that? That would increase it. That would increase it. That would increase it. That would not increase it. And I know you're waiting for this. Where did you go? Where did you go?
She's not over here.
Nice. Ow! That would have been beauty. Okay. I'm not swiping open. I'm trying to look at 94%. I'm going to have to add a widget to this. Hold on. There's got to be a widget I can add. Lock screen widget. Today's schedule. Smart things. Digital well-being. There's alarm. Widgets. Oh, that's a horrible thing to do. 13. We could do better than that. Oh, man! I want the flame. I want the flamethrower. I want the flamethrower. I want. Let's do damage on a shotgun. And we're gonna do damage on a shotgun because the the SAR hasn't shown up. I'm probably not going to be able to do a dead drop that if I don't have, I don't know. The one thing I like about dead drops is that they want you to use, they use consumables. Personally, that's another thing I would love for them to add to the main game is dead drops. Simply because doing a dead drop and you can't dead drops work one of two ways. You do a dead drop and it shows up in one of the areas along the route, or when you go back to whatever when you go like like, or like in Abby's case, if you go to the aquarium, it shows up there, or if you, in Ellie's case, you go back to the theater, it shows up there. Assault, holdout, long shot damage ball, hospital, assault, combat. Well, we'll do the holdout. We'll do holdout. Shotgun will be fine for that. We got shotgun plus damage, so we should be fine. Why do my inflections sound like that? I don't know. Whatever. And it should. Okay. Come on.
Thank you.
That was a... Who knew shotguns could be used for stun? Well, I did. Not. I thought with the added damage bonus, the shotgun would just, like, kill them. But, let's see how much we ran this one up. Oh, oh nice! Look at that, 100%. Okay, so we did take a damage. I think we were hugged, so we did take damage there. She didn't take any damage. 100% accuracy. Completed the gambit. 5 stuns. 7 melee kills. And 2 headshots. Oh, that was okay.
Where's you now?
Alright, firearms. Now here's... There we go. That's what I was after. Take that. And we got bombs, pipe bombs too, so we're good there. Next thing I want to do is see if we have enough to fix the reload speed. Well, it says the reload speed's unlocked. Alright, I'll take it. This one's gonna, if we, I will probably head to mission after I finish this. I gotta, make another stop, so probably after I, finish this, I gotta make that stop, and then I'll probably pop up at mission. So don't worry, I'll be there. Oh, 3 watching at once, that's a killer combo. Okay, so... Oh, closer to 3 probably. Headshot a grabbed enemy. What is this? Oh, this is wave incoming. Because I think this is the 4th or 6th.
We know you're here!
Sure do! Hold up! Oh! Alright, so... Bye, Nar. Toasty! Thank you. See you later. Oh! Double roasting.
Okay.
Whew, that was frightening. You know what? That's good. I don't like killing the dogs though. I will tell you, that was a stroke of genius in the worst way by Naughty Dog. And the thing I was talking about before, that would definitely add to the trauma meter. Spike! You're dead. Hi! Hey, Mr. Body Massage.
God!
And we failed the encounter. Isn't that lovely?
Jesus.
Alright, one more. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, the next encounter is going to be the last. We didn't get the, there were no dead drops, so there's that. So, this encounter, oh well, there's one. Hi there. So, and a flamethrower. You know what? Screw it, we'll do this. Taking that, gotcha. We'll switch me to shotgun. Alright. Next. Alright, I need shotgun shells because this one's going to be a rough one. Load me up. Alright, wind me up. Let me go. Fight Elite. Okay, the controller's not freaking out, so maybe this will be a good one. If it's not, although I would say if it wasn't freaking out, it wouldn't be.
We'll be the last thing you see.
Sure, well.
Look out!
Thank you. Thanks for coming. I see you. And don't think I don't see you there. Toasty! And yay! Look at that. Perfect run. This better be perfect run. Okay, it is a... Oh, it's a perfect run. Encounter completion 200, time completion 100, which means we got full mark. Yep. Damage taken, none, full marks there. Accuracy, 100%, full marks there. So that is perfect. That's 5 golden letters right there. 500 points right there. 200 for the encounter. 300, 100 there, so that's 300 because we did it in under 3 minutes. 100 there because we didn't get touched. 100 there because we cleared it with 100% accuracy. One stun, and I think this stun was the sniper because she was staggered after the first hit. Oh, okay. So if she was stunned and the other guy wasn't, the other guy wasn't. So, eh, good. So overall, A S S S A S. Okay, good, 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 good. So we did very well with that. Hmm. So the plan is now we're gonna unbox and set up the what I'm gonna do is unbox the camo and set up the camo controller. That's gonna be what we're gonna be using going forward. I got it at Christmas, and unlike the Siegfried, which I love Siegfried too much to unbox and use Siegfried, so we're not going to use Siegfried. But we are going to use this. I got this one for Christmas. I'm going to use it. I'm actually opening it up right now just because I can't close a stream and do this at the same time. But I'm going to open and use the camo controller. And hopefully we'll be back in action when I get back from mission. Depending on how long I'm at mission, I would like to try to get 2 runs in. So if I get home by 6 or 7, then I should be able to make 2 runs because the runs are only about 2 hours. So if I can make either one of those runs into a 2-hour run legit, then we're good. We're good. I can submit that. If not, I'm probably going to submit the 210 run. All I know is this was cool. Heck of a way to get myself started for the day. So, yay me. All right. I gotta go because I gotta make a stop, and then I'm going to go get some lunch, meet up with some friends, enjoy myself for a couple hours, and we'll be back at work. So I'll see you later this evening. Thanks for stopping by.